Momentum back up top. This
man.
time by Winger's your leader.
Ashton Winger maintains he's led every lap so far on the straightaway. Here comes Bronson. Here comes Shepard right on Winger. Brandon Shepard is fourth into turn number 3 as we scored lap 9 here tonight. And Ashton Winger's led every lap, almost left the door open for Bronson.
Well, Kyle Bronson led the first couple laps last night before Tyler Erb got by, and now he's going to drive underneath Ashton Winger and move into the lead. James with 9 laps down. Doug Drown out of the race in the 12. Side by side for the race lead. Winger going to try to get the momentum back up top. This time by Winger's your leader.
Ashton Winger maintains he's led every lap so far. Here comes Bronson. He'll charge down the back straightaway. Kyle I'm not sure I'm not saying what it was, but it looked like there was.
You see the spoiler dangling themselves in the battle for third as we look back on Garrett Smith and Ryan Gustin battling for position number 6.
Devin Moran started in 13th up to 10th. That's a mover here early on right now. Gustin all over Garrett Smith, the 19-year-old out of Eaton, Georgia, down the back straightaway. There's Brandon Overton to the John Henderson Warrior, number 2X, as they work lap 14. Coming up here shortly. We're one shy of the halfway mark here in just a moment.
Yeah, 13 down right now, 17 to go. Again, that's 5th and play it again. That is 7th and 8th on your screen. Ryan Gustin in 7th. Brandon Overton in 8th. Mark Whitener behind him in 9th. There's your 6th place car, the 10 of Garrett Smith. In front of him, right now rounding out the top 5, the 28 of Dennis Erb Jr. 4th is the B5 of Brandon Shepard. In front of him, it's the 1 of Hudson O'Neal running 3rd, halfway home, 15 down, 15 to go, James. And they're back up the front of the field. You see Kyle Bronson in the 40B, and he has fallen now 1.4 seconds back of your race leader, Ashton Winger.
Yeah, but heavy traffic for your leader to turn number 1. They're 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Bronson, O'Neal, and Brandon Shepard. Now, the tail end of the field for your leader to turn number 3, Ashton Winger. In the Jeff Matthews racing car, here comes Bronson. Man, O'Neal threw it into turn 3. Here comes Huddy out of turn 4. 17 in the books tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you hit that high side right, man, that's the place to go as Wingers reach the back of the field, and that's allowed Kyle Bronson to move back in side by side for position number 3. Hudson O'Neal in the 1, Brandon Shepard in the B5. Give it to Brandon Shepard that time by.
Those 3 may be the fastest cars on the track. Shepard, O'Neal, and Erb down the back straightaway. O'Neal works the outside. Now Winger is bogged in behind Nodorf. Here comes O'Neal up top. Here comes Bronson. It's about 2 car lengths for the lead. We got 5 cars into turn 1 for the lead at East Bay.
Oh, and Ashton Winger made a good move as he was able to put the lapped car Blair Nodorf in between himself and the 40B of Kyle Bronson. Bronson's able to work by him, though, going to try to close back in on Winger, this time by 10 laps to go in your A main.
Into turn number 1, Brandon Shepard working at bottom all over Bronson. Out of turn number 2, Shepard will have a run behind the number 1 of last night's winner, Tyler Erb. Here they come out of turn number 4. Down the straightaway. Here comes Bronson. Here comes Shepard. Winger is still led every lap officially here tonight.
This one's not over yet. 9 laps to go. There's a good look at your top 3. Winger,
back
Bronson.
straightaway.
Yep, Eddie Carrier Jr. off the pace in the Matt Cosner 66 JR as you see the spoiler dangling off of that entry, and the Stop Tech Brakes caution will fly with 9 laps to go.
And it'll still be a Delaware double file, correct?
Yes, it will.
In this 30-lapper, and Eddie Carrier Jr., 10th here last night, 2-time winner here at East Bay. Well, officially, Wingers led every lap. Bronson got around him, but that was, Bronson did not lead at the start-finish line. As you see his crew chief down there, Tanner Birdwell, right there in the shot, as Eddie Carrier Jr. may call it a night. But Ashton Winger, Bronson, Shepard. I tell you, Shepard and O'Neal going at it side by side, and Dennis Erb Jr. 5th, and it's Garrett Smith, Brandon Overton, Ryan Gustin, Mark Whitener, Tim McCready in 10th, Dustin.
You just saw just a moment ago a few other drivers down there in that Heartbeat Hot Sauce Hot Pit area. It looked like Blair Nodorf is out of the race in the 76 as well. We've still got 9 laps to go in this one, James and Ben. There are still 22 drivers on the racetrack.
Yeah, real quick, right now, you've got a few drivers just trying to make that top line come in. Everybody else content for the bottom. We'll see if Sheppy can roll the outside as we come back with 9 to go.
We've got a few different drivers that have passed the same number of cars. Logan Robertson, Tanner English, and Jason Riggs right now all up 7 spots. Candidates for that Todd Steel Buildings Hard Charger Award. 9 laps to go in this one. They fire off this time by in the Racing for Heroes starting zone.
Here they come out of turn 4. Shepard to that outside. Into turn 1, Bronson down low, Winger leads. Shepard, can he make it stick out of turn number 2? Here he comes down the back straightaway. Shepard will. We got a battle of the lead into turn 3. 3 cars.
Oh.
Shepard let it go. Here comes B-Shep, Dustin.
They hop, skip, and jump down the back straightaway and through turns 3 and 4. Shepard's got to run on the outside. Brandon Shepard looking for his first win of 2023 in that Shepard Riggs Racing Longhorn. Kyle Bronson is there. 3 cars under a blanket at East Bay Raceway Park, baby. 7 to go this time.
And Shepard has a run, Winger hanging on. Looking for his first career win in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Shepard right behind him. Here comes Bronson. Kyle Bronson on the gas down the back straightaway. He'll try to make room there. No. Shepard holds him off. Oh, Winger's pulling away just enough down the straightaway. 6 to go.
Ashton Winger's been smooth. James looking for his first career win with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series in the 12. There you see the advantage as Bronson slips up. He's got trouble. He's off the pace down the back straightaway. And the stop tech brakes caution flag is out.
And guess what? 24 laps in. So you know what that means if it sticks to that, right?
That's right. Delaware double file restart. Again, we had a caution with 6 to go last night as well.
Man, I'm telling you, Shepard, it looked like he was going to get the lead there, but Winger is doing a great job holding him off. And I'm not sure, I'm not saying what it was, but it looked like there was, I don't know. As Bronson went off the pace on the back straightaway while running in 3rd, battling for the lead. He was in 2nd for most of this race.
And it looks like that car has maybe lost power, James.
Man.
Yeah, he shut it down as he got to the gate, and he's going to need to push back to the pit area. Not sure if he shut it down or if he lost something in the drivetrain. But I tell you what, Sheppy for a minute looked like he had it. And guys, after he got to 2nd, he ducked back to the bottom. We'll see if he chooses the inside or the outside for this restart. But right now, just nobody consistently can make that outside groove work.
Well, let's take a look at the Flow Racing replay here, guys, and see if we have a better idea of maybe what happened to put us under this stop tech brakes caution flag as, oh, baby, right there. Hudson O'Neal comes in and he gets into the side of the 40B. I don't know though if Bronson maybe wasn't off the pace already.
Yeah,
there,
he looked like
James.
Yeah,
he was getting word from race control over there that he was indeed off the pace over in the middle of turns 1 and 2. So
and O'Neal had a head of steam in there anyway, and Winger out in front. I tell you, Ashton Winger's doing a great job. I mean, he nearly won this thing last night. Faded at the end after he and Erb. The Wall, Winger, and me. What's it going to be tonight? Will it be Winger?
It'll be Winger in the win if he's able to hang on for another 6 laps as the driver out of Hampton, Georgia, already 2 wins this year, and they both come right here at East Bay Raceway Park and Crate Late Model Competition for the 2018 Cruiser Champ. Yellow lights have been turned out. James going to go green flag racing this time. 24 down, 6 to go. Ashton Winger brings him back to the green.
And Brandon Overton's not out of it yet. Down the main straightaway. O'Neal, you know he's going to take that outside. Overton right through the middle. O'Neal look at the run down the back straightaway. He'll get the spot from Shepard. 5 to go coming up. This could be the last time we see a Delaware double file restart. Winger, and here comes Hudson O'Neal ahead of steam down the straightaway. 5 to go, Dustin.
Hudson O'Neal going to move the Rocket 1 up to position number 2. Shep trying to get a run down to the inside. Garrett Smith and Brandon Overton behind them battling for the 4th spot. All eyes, though, up front on the leaders. Winger not able to pull away this time by 4 to go.
The deficit is 0.5 of a second. They're side by side, and O'Neal. He'll go down the back straightaway. It's about 2 car lengths. Well, Hudson O'Neal go to the back. to the top. He does. O'Neal has the momentum out of turn number 4, 3 to go.
Hudson O'Neal trying to make that high side work, 0.5 of a second the advantage last time. This time, Ashton Winger able to gain a 10th. O'Neal will drive it back down to the bottom of the racetrack. James down the back straightaway. Coming around this time by O'Neal trying to close in. 2 laps to go for Ashton Winger.
He looks good to become his first victory in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. He would be the 87th different driver in the history of this series to do it. He'll have the white flag coming up, Dustin. One lap left.
Ashton Winger in that Jeff Matthews own number 12. Been your leader since the drop of the green flag. Kyle Bronson able to get by once. It was not a complete lap. As they head through turns 3 and 4 for the final time, checkered flag is out. He's a winner with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Ashton Winger gets it done on a Tuesday night at East Bay.
Brandon Sheppard will take third. Hudson O'Neal gets second for the second night in a row. Overton fourth. Dennis Erb Jr. fifth. Garrett Smith 6th, 7th Ryan Gustin, 8th Tim McCready, 9th Mark Whitener, and 10th Devin Moran. Now he'll go to the scales. They'll check the droop on the number 12 car. Redemption from last night. Every time he has been in that car in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, both races at Bubba's, and then here last night, as he will go to the scales. You get a pound per lap burn off here, 30 pounds.
And it means he's got to weigh 2320. 2350 is the weight requirement with the pound per lap burn off. Again, that'll make the minimum weight requirement 2320 for the drivers here this evening as they roll into the scale house here just off of turns 1 and 2 at East Bay Raceway Park. And they look to make it official.
How about the 6th different winner in 8 races to start the season in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series? Now, again, no points tonight, but as it does count in the all-time win list, and as he becomes, in the history of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, the 87th different driver to win a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series event. Thanks, fans, for coming out tonight.
We'll do
Hope
it
you
again
enjoyed
tomorrow.
that one, man. That top just all didn't quite come in like you might have thought. Sheppard had a shot there, and Hudson at the end. But Ashton Winger did what he needed to do, and he drove a great race.
Yes, indeed, he did.
You talk about numbers, guys.
Well, he is making his way. He is making his way back out of the scale house area. We do want to take this time to remind you the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series has been brought to you by General Tire. For whatever you do, General Tire delivers. And by K&N, Performance Unlimited. And
bad. This team's so capable of winning, and I can't quite get the job done at the end of the night. So tonight, one from lack of effort. We'll just